Open 𝐀𝐥𝐢𝐚. Enter the printer's IP address. Klipper has not yet incorporated the pull request for fast scanning. Until then, please use the BIGTREETECH version of Klipper by running the following commands into your terminal. cd klipper. Enter this command to get Eddy's branch. Git fetch Eddy. Git checkout Eddy or Eddy. Confirm that the update was successful. Finally, restart Klipper by entering the appropriate command, sudo systemctl restart Klipper, or manually restart the printer. Switching Klipper branches using 𝐀𝐥𝐢𝐤. For detailed operations, please refer to this website. To begin, download the 𝐀𝐥𝐢𝐤 plugin by copying this command. Enter cd 𝐀𝐤 to open the 𝐀𝐥𝐤 folder. Enter ls to display the files in the directory. Enter this command to view the example. Enter this command to copy the example. Next, open the Klipper repository. Add the Klipper branch you want. Press Ctrl+X to exit, press Y, and then press Enter to save. Enter this command to run the 𝐀𝐥𝐤 plugin. Press 6 to enter the settings interface. Press 1 to set up the Klipper repository. Here, you can enter 0 or 1 to switch Klipper branches. Finally, enter the corresponding commands to exit. After restarting the machine, reconnect to the host computer via sh. In the command line, enter cd klipper. Enter make 𝐀𝐥𝐢𝐚𝐥 to compile the firmware using this configuration. Update firmware via DFU. Press and hold the boot button and connect to Eddy via a USB cable. Enter ls to confirm that the device is in DFU mode. Install Eddy, ensuring that it is positioned 2 mm above the nozzle. Enter this command to update the firmware. Enter ls to view devices as shown in the picture, normal. To update the firmware without using DFU mode, refer to Klipper official website. Enter this command. Get the USB communication ID. Update the firmware using this command. Follow the steps as shown in the diagram. Visit the official GitHub. Find the relevant configurations for Eddy based on the video instructions. Copy Eddy's sample BIGTREETECH Eddy CFG contents to the printer CFG file. Enter this command to query the USB communication ID. Copy this ID into the printer CFG file. Configure bed mesh settings according to the machine used. Details are available at 𝐬𝐟𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 official website. Configure Safe Z Home settings according to the machine used. Details are available at 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿 official website. When using Eddy as the Z-axis endstop, you must set the endstop pin to probe Z virtual endstop under stepper Z and comment out position endstop. Now, let's calibrate the drive current of Eddy. Position Eddy 20 mm above the heated bed using the 20 mm cube. Once positioned correctly, remove the cube. Run the command LDC calibrate drive current chip equals BT Eddy from mainsail or fluid. Enter or click Save Config to save the configuration. Note: ensure that no height map is present prior to calibrating the frequency and height relationship. Enter G28XY to home the X and Y axes. Enter this command to move the printhead to the center of the bed, adjusting XY values where necessary. Begin manual Z offset calibration by entering this command. Ensure there is slight resistance when moving the paper. The same applies for subsequent operations. Click Save Config to save setting parameters. For printers with the quad gantry level 𝐀𝐥𝐢𝐈 function, run quad gantry level to prevent the nozzle from colliding the heated bed during mesh scanning. At this point, home all axes and run the command below for a quick mesh scan. Modify the number of scanning points by changing the probe count in the configuration file. Save the settings with Save Config. Temperature compensation. Ignore this step for the coil version. Home all axes and keep the printhead in the center of the heated bed. Enter this command to set a longer idle timeout for the machine. Enter this command adjust according to the actual situation of the used machine. Immediately after executing the above command, a manual Z offset calibration will be required. Manually heat the heated bed and printhead, and wait for the temperature to rise along with BIGTREETECH Eddy. BIGTREETECH Eddy will request another manual Z offset calibration at the next temperature node of 39.9 centigrade, and at the subsequent temperature node of 44.9 centigrade, and so on. Step equals 5 indicates that the manual Z offset calibration will occur 5 times. As illustrated above, the second temperature node is 39.9 centigrade. Keep in mind that manual Z offset calibration is a slow process, and the temperature may still be rising at a steady rate. If the temperature reaches 40.9 centigrade once the calibration is completed, then the temperature of the next node will increase to 45.9 centigrade. This is the second manual Z offset calibration. Caution! The heated bed temperature is rising continuously. Beware of burns. This is the third manual Z offset calibration. Caution! The heated bed temperature is rising continuously. Beware of burns. This is the fourth manual Z offset calibration. Caution! The heated bed temperature is rising continuously. Beware of burns. This is the fifth and final manual Z offset calibration. Caution! The heated bed temperature is rising continuously. Beware of burns. Click Save Config to save setting parameters. Your Eddy calibration is now complete.